Couple of seasons for Davis.
We've seen him progress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Ntilikina in at the 1. And for the Hornets, inside Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. Ennis. Oh!
Damn, that's a crazy ass dunk. Shit. Damn, that nigga dunked on his ass. That nigga shot the ball. Pull up à mes mains, three. You want your backup. Ah, shit. Cabine me shit. It's on me cabine me shit. Ready. Nice! Foot.
Beautiful point.
Did you see that? Great. And you like seeing Holiday get his guys involved. His coaches love when he's being unselfish.
LeBron is doubled. Releases. That shot misses. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it the most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production, who knows if they win that game.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, come on. You can't allow James to get position down low. Once he does, he's looking to dunk it.
Now with Cody Zeller, he has a very workmanlike approach when he's on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's what Zeller is all about, playing a simple meat and potatoes type game. I mean, what he does won't show up in the box score, but it'll show up in the standings.
James, the pass to Ntilikina. Target from three-point range. Bosch will bring it up for Charlotte. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Well, it tells you a lot about who was the more aggressive team. I mean, they should have that same exact attitude tonight.
Well, so often we see this, transition buckets off turnover.
Well, you know, Greg, this is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Poked away. Monk with the ball. Now defended by Adams. Here's Ennis. And Ennis slams it in.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Ntilikina looking it over. And here we go. Hornets running again. Hits up that one from Ennis. Ennis has got 11.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Adams outside. Back to James. Shot to stop the run, and he knocks down the jumper. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go.
James strokes it well from there. I mean, his shot is cash right there. You got to respect it.
And this offense is in a rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Beyond the arc.
Hey, cello.
And the three ball is
That's
good.
cello.
He's got 7.
I mean, you got to stay up on James. He's always ready to pull up when the D isn't up on him.
Here's Ennis. Makes it off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lakers trail by 8. Right wing. Here's Ntilikina. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And the key for Ntilikina is shooting with confidence, especially when it comes to his perimeter game.
Ennis slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this. straight leadership.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah,
Charlie.
on the road, you're already a little out of your
What
element.
happened,
Then
Lord?
the misses from the line become contagious.
And then it starts to become a mental block. You start to think, oh man, I can't miss the next one.
Here's
Boy,
Ntilikina. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I really like the rhythm Ntilikina plays with. Good at sensing when to shoot off the pass.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Chris, if your team's style of play doesn't seem to be working, do you still have time within a season to change it?
There's always time, as long as everyone is on the same page. And if something's not working, the worst thing you can do is to keep going in that direction. You can bring everyone in, let them know the mistakes that we made, let them know our new outlook, and ask everyone, are they in on it? And if they're not, those guys that aren't in on it, you stay in the locker room. We'll be back after the game. And if everyone's in on it, we're going to have a heck of a time. We're going to have a heck of a time.
Shooting two. Going to the line. Free throw drops for Monk.
There's a quiet confidence that Monk seems to play with. You can see he just feels like nobody can guard it. The kid just plays with an edge.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Batum comes in for Ennis.
Oh, you love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
And the Hornets call time here. And reportedly, LeBron James spends over $1 million a year just on training and maintaining his body.
Well, money well spent. I mean, for his age, the most minutes played in NBA history, he's doing everything possible to extend his prime.
Ennis, he's checked in for the Hornets. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Well, you look at Davis. He stands at number 2 in the Western Conference. The fans giving him the backing he deserves.
No doubt about it. And it's been an outstanding campaign for him, and he's got to be a part of that starting lineup.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. So for the Lakers right now, they've got LeBron James. Jackson is out there with Aaron Baines. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 2-guard spot. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Hits up that one from Ennis.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Yeah, he's like a surgeon down low operating in the paint. He is incredibly effective there. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. To the wing right side. Horton Tucker. No good on the triple.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pine.
Free throw drops for Ennis.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's stolen by Ennis. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ennis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Wide open look, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Ennis has got 35 in the game.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
It's stolen by Ennis. There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. They double him with James. Tipped away. Shot clock at 5.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the break. Now he might have to sit out until halftime.
There's a minute 40 left now here in the second to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. He has 7. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Lakers. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference.
And you know, for the Lakers, they are, in my eyes, one of the big surprises of the young season. I mean, no doubt the talent was there, but I just didn't think it would come together this fast.
Oh, yeah, you weren't alone in thinking that, but you got to credit the coaching staff. I mean, they've done a terrific job.
They double him with James. From deep three-point range. And Baines pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Exploiting the opposing defense in the paint here that they've set up shop down in there this second quarter, and boy, are they cashing in.
There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by Ennis. Ennis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, he hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just 1 triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
His offensive approach tonight has been aggressive, and it's paid off with a lot of trips to the line.
And the Hornets making a change here. Morris is checked in.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
You got that wrong. It's going to be AJ in the there.
Lakers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end.
The DS no shot is stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul him.
Lakers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Not a strong suit for
Who said that?
this group, just around 71%.
He doesn't get the second one. Charlotte has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. From deep. Batum passes to Washington, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Passes to Ennis. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets way out.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hello again, everybody. Things were going Charlotte's way from the beginning. Some major league offense and defense in the mix as they raced out to an 11-2 lead. From their first bucket of the game to the end of the first quarter, they held on to that lead with an iron fist. And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just...
I'm gonna be following your ass.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Inside, Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. Monk is out there with Ennis, and it's Holiday in at the small forward. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Chris, over the last 40 years, a steady decline in offensive rebound. Largely due, I'm guessing, to the concern with transition defense, right?
Definitely, and let's give respect to the offensive rebounding that it should have. Whenever you had guys like Rodman, Popeye Jones, guys that used to just, you'd have nightmares about because they were such great rebounders. Ben Wallace. Well, now it's a little bit different because those guys were playing the 4 position, right? So now at the 4 position, you have to get back on defense because if you're not, guys are shooting 3 from Curry land in the 4 position because the game is evolving. So now it is better to get back in transition than trying to get an extra possession for your team. You still want to attack the glass. You just want to make sure you know who's in the game at that time because now you have guys leaking out, getting a quick shot on that other end. They've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story today.
Out to the right wing. Here's Ntilikina. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Ennis with the slam.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Out left to the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And that one drops for him. Ennis has got 56 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
LeBron kicks to Ntilikina. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Can't leave anyone uncovered around Ntilikina. He is so adept at exploiting situations like that.
Here's Ennis. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Green, he's checked in for Ntilikina. Free throw drops for Ennis. And for Frank Ntilikina, some questions as to where he is best suited.
I mean, for me, I like when he plays more off the ball. I mean, he's shown that he could become a scorer when he only has to worry about that aspect of his game. Still very young and has a great set of skills with which to work.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better.
And it's Green. Missing.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get me small.
Another one goes. Incredible.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Los Angeles has gone into the 3-point range 4 times in halftime and buried 2 of them.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Got a piece of it. Ennis with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Well, so important to have 3-point shooters that can stretch the defense and open things up. These small forwards have been doing just that over the last month. Free throw drops for Ennis. And Ennis drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Green outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Big night for him. Most points in the game, and they just cannot figure out a way to stop him.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Lakers. And it's Green. Missing. Here's Ennis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And really the story of this second half. At one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Shoots, and it's good off the back rim and in. Green's got 15 points.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And yep.
I don't know.
Another basket.
Don't forget the ribs.
Conscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
Hey, Chris, with Dirk retiring, who now has the best fadeaway, you think, in the game from the post position?
It's a man that stole his move. Now, he didn't need to steal it. He just added on to his game. He's a great person. He's not a thief, but he uses that one-leg kick fadeaway, and he's the same height as Dirk. Well, that's Kevin Durant, the best fadeaway in the game, period.
Towns is developing a nice one, too.
Oh, you know what? I love Towns' games inside, and what makes Towns so good is that he can fade away over the right shoulder. And you know why that makes it so tough? Because he can come over the left shoulder with a jump hook. Most guys with the best fadeaways, they have a counter that already gets you hung in on that counter, and then when you're thinking about that original move, bam, it hits you with the fadeaway.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
The Lakers shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone.
Hits it again. One.
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single game scoring list.
They still gonna know.
Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest. And another one falls. Amazing.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Steven Adams picks one up, and he makes the first. Going to the line. And then it drops them both. James looking around. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And James shows no mercy on his drives to the rim. Vicious at penetrating inside.
They double him with Green. Here's Ennis. Right through the D for the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
On the wing, Green. Good, and the assist goes to James. Green's got 26 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Ennis. He got it again. Sensational.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. And a wide open look for James. The Hornets pull it in. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Ennis slams it in.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Green passes to Adams. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
This game is almost over. It's a dominant.
And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for James.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Them numbers can feed me.
And the Lakers making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Yeah, bro.
He's got 12.
Bro.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter. Of the game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Davis dishes to Monk. Back to Davis. Charlotte moving the ball around. Green with the block. Bosch trying to free himself up.
Yes, sir.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Okay, bro.
There's Green with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 41.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
To him, Greg, the basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Over to the wing. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
3-point shooting since the half has been about good.
And Adams has got the ball here for the Lakers. Next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That will be the third of the 6-game road trip. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Green with the jam.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And here are the Hornets now. Three-pointer.
When you do that with your mouth, you look like a straight up damn long.
There is the long-range jumper. 21
Has he been this quarter? That hot hand.
Jacks up a three. Good. Another from three.
And guys, this is a historic third now, most threes in a game.
Game is almost done anyway.
The just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. From deep three-point range, Bosh grabs the middle.
What's your overall?
Charlotte's gone 4-6 from three-point land since the start of the second half.
You know what? Let me not talk.
Nah, you could talk.
Hands it from down.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
From deep, Green, and again for three.
And this parade of three has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
I'm forgetting what's your overall because it's like hard for me to...
I'm on the bench right now, okay?
Ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Here's the three. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. The Hornets call here. The shoe call becoming a part of the game. Signature shoes, custom shoes, collections. P.J. Tucker with over 4,000 pairs of shoes. See, Weber, you a collector?
I love it, and it's all because of the Jordan phenomenon. What Michael Jordan did for the game, not just for the shoe, but what he did for the game and making it be so cool in the culture. I got to give my boys in Michigan, I got to give us a little credit, too, with what we did there. But the shoe game has definitely become something that's just crazy out of control. I love it, but no, yeah, I'm a little bit of a collector.
Ennis passes to Washington. The tray.
Hey!
That one from Ennis.
It took a long time
Kabi, man.
for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Oh, they put that white boy out of here. They put that white boy out of here.
I do answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Batum kicks to Ennis.
Oh, this game is deep.
52 seconds left in the third.
Oh, let's get
He's
it.
pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Ain't nobody could stop me, bruh. I'm a beast. Nobody could stop me. I'm a beast.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting a superb 63% from the field. Neely Kina passes to Horton Tucker. Gets the...
Nobody could stop me. I'm a beast, bro.
Three-pointer to fall. Horton Tucker's got 18 points in the game.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second.
Oh.
Boy, do they add up. And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Horton Tucker.
Nah, Horton Tucker made
18. That one falls.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent
Horton.
the lead from...
Bucket. Wow.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
And people have talked about records that could never be matched. Wilt's 100 was at the top of those lists. But the unbelievable has happened.
And again.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And he has now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood for over a half a century. Unimaginable. Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. Are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA, that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
Well, right here, this is a man on a mission. He's put up numbers you never see, and has carried this team all game.
And so with Charlotte holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision.
How many goddamn assists does she got?
On
Shit.
a platter form.
Yeah, he put it on the platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Green, Aaron Baines out there with Josh Jackson. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quick.
And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And he takes a breather from his ongoing 3-point barrage. What a game.
Doing damage, Greg, on the road. Talk about a big-time performance. Wow.
He's dropping bombs like there's no tomorrow. This is off the charts special.
Charlotte making a switch here. Humphries checked in. Green inside the 3-point line. He trains the quick shot. Green's got 57 points.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Here's Humphries. Good on the triple. More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes up, Chris. Is the league striking the right balance on enforcement?
Oh, yes. You know, Commissioner Silver, he knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police state, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right,
you know what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But again, how do you stop it? I mean, you know, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, you know, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You know, you got to let me say that. And, you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So this is a fine line, and hopefully
you better go give her some cereal. The hell.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
And the size, quickness, and defense of Ntilikina reminds some of a young Sean Livingston, a unique point guard with a promising future.
And I just love the skill set that Markieff Morris has, Greg, at that forward position.
He really is a do-it-all type of forward for this team. Can step outside and shoot, but has no problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Huh?
Jerebko's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Humphries. Shoots the 3. That's good from Bender on the assist by Monk. Monk's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Green fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
And not only is Bender physically imposing down low, he also can stretch the floor with his perimeter shooting. He's lethal from deep. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Green, no luck. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually.
In the NBA 2K League, C-Web, the first e-sport operated by a U.S. pro sport. And it's quickly growing. You throw down on the sticks?
Yeah, just a little announcement to all the GMs in the 2K League. I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. It's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Frank Ntilikina is checked in for LeBron. Outside Holiday, nailed from three-point land.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
It's good.
Adam Spinelli looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Here's Humphries. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. Ntilikina, and so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. LeBron.
Hi, Danya.
He's checked in for the Lakers. The free throw off from Humphries. There's Green with the 3. And good. There's another.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And stolen by James. Pushing it up from outside the arc. Kavanaugh's shot is off. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Green against Humphries. Shoots a 3. Drains the three-pointer.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Now, that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And Green gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And the Hornets call time here. They're leading by 47. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Still trying to apply the finishing touches. That's what they'll be talking about.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection
as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions